Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's Rusty Champagne here, and we are back once again in the wonderful world of Factory Outlet Simulator, where they've had a couple of big updates to the game. First one that we've got after we go in here and find the panel. Here we go. Nice! That was not the big update. The big update, one of them, is that there's now this big double door where you can actually fit a truck in here because apparently, oh, and there's our shoes. Everyone was telling us about our shoes that we had lost last time. They are there. So our shoes we're going to put there. And so that door over there has the ability to fit a truck, a full, so we can take the truck and put it in here. Apparently, this door was never designed to fit a truck in it. So they made an update to the game, made it so you can put a door, fit a truck in that door. Now, the only unfortunate part is all of our machines are down here. So we could kind of maneuver ourselves in here. They did also give us bigger trucks. So there is that. But the other big thing that they give us, if we drive down to our wholesale areas, they gave us the ability to have what they call wholesale zones. And wholesale zones basically mean that instead of having to load everything onto the boat and onto the onto the plane one by one, you can just drop them off in the wholesale zone. But I've got this bad feeling this is going to cost a whole lot of money that I do not have. Yeah, 150,000 for the wholesale zone. And I'm assuming that the airport hangar is probably not much better. They also did make this bigger. This is a lot bigger than it was before. So we can actually now do some reverse donuts here. How about that? Reverse donuts by the ship. I love it. So if we take a look at the airport hangar, I'm assuming this is probably about the same. Oh, and they moved the plane as well. The plane is in a different spot from where it was before. But let's take a look at how big this spot is. This spot is going to cost us how much? Also 150,000. But we can, once again, go here and do a whole bunch of reverse donuts. Now, how that plane takes off from there, I don't know, and I'm not going to worry about. We're just going to take it at face value that it does make it into the air somehow. They also got rid of all the piles of dirt. Well, some of them. There used to be piles of dirt. That one's still there. But some of the other piles of dirt have disappeared. So that appears to be another change that they made. Now, I can see here that we have a big job that we have to finish up. So we're going to take our truck. We're going to pull it in here. Now, I think I can pull it in here and just back up all the way towards my machines. And this should make life a lot easier. Whoa, no, 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 don't back into the machines. And we can apparently go through the machines. So that's interesting. Did not figure we could go through the machines. Learn something new every day. So stop, get out of the vehicle. Just stop. Okay, so let's get these things going. So we need 480 sets of Nixie black sneakers. So for that, we are going to need, I'm assuming to get this done, we are going to go to shopping. We're going to need raw material. We are going to need 48 black fabric, I'm guessing. Going to need 48 white thread. And we probably need 48 basic pattern paper. And we probably need 48 rubber. That is a guess for all those things. So now if we go here to our machines, I think I should be able to turn this on. And if we go all the way down, we should be able to go to these. Oh, it's colored fabric. Oh, why did I think it was going to be black fabric? You would think that for black shoes, you'd need black fabric, but apparently we need colored fabric. No biggie. We just got a bunch of black fabric in case we ever need it for something. Good to know. So let's close that out. And let's start making a bunch of shoes. So we're going to go all the way down the line here, make all these shoes. And we got to slide all the way down on these. So these are Nixie black sneakers. I think we now have 8 machines in the place. So we can do 8 boxes at a time. So we're going to have to do like 8 runs of these. Or 6 runs of these, which would be 48. So there we are. There's 4. And 5. Scrolling down again. There's 6. Now you're probably wondering, why don't I just go to shoes over there on the right? And it's because it does not keep it in that spot. So like if I go here to shoes, and if I go to Nixie shoes, now unless they fix this, maybe it's going to prove me to be a liar. But if I remember right, when we did this last time, now I'm also going to take this and I'm going to move it way over here. I'm going to make this guy do some running. Set this right over here, because that way I can load the truck from here. So that'll work out fine. So he's going to take all these and he's going to run all the way down, and I'm fine with that. So, but that one set of shoes, I think what's going to happen with that one set of shoes is that when I go to set up a new set of shoes, it's not going to be right there on the screen. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on the screen. And I'm going to have to scroll down to it. I'm almost positive. But we'll see. Maybe it'll prove me a liar. And we're just going to keep on putting these up. This may actually work out pretty good here. It may just be fine. So we got this one. Okay, this needs to be fixed up. Come on down. Throw those over there. Let's fix the machine by screwing it back in. Now, if I think once again, yeah, so it takes us all the way back up to the T-shirts. So it doesn't remember that you're where the shoes were, even though you selected shoes. So that's why we just scroll all the way down. That is the method of the madness. There's always a method to the madness, for sure. Now, this job is going to give us a big amount of money. I forget how much it was, but I think it was like $28,000. So it was going to be a whole lot. And so while he's moving those, I will start loading these into the truck. And between the two of us, we'll get these things started back up again. Just like that. So he'll pick one up. I'll pick one up. And we work pretty good as a team. Now I can also hire another back room worker here to help with loading these boxes, and I may do that because I think I have the money and I think I have the level for it. I don't think that I've got an issue with level to get that done. Okay, these are ready, so let's take these, throw them in here. Yeah, because if I go here to our employee lookup, can I hire another one? So if we go to my outlet and we go to employees, I think I can hire a second factory restocker. I can. It would cost me $200. Oh, I can get Jake back. Jake Strongarm. He was the guy who we had before. Yes, we can get another one up. So let's get Jake back. Okay, sure. I'm good with that. So, I mean, it'll cost us an extra $200, but given the amount of stuff that happens with these guys, I'm more than happy to pay that cost, because we make so much money on the wholesale orders anyway. So two of them are better than one, and then I don't normally have to worry about running to the machines, and I can just start these back up again, just like that. So yeah, look at these guys go. I could just go right down the line. Why do I have a feeling I didn't start a machine? It's because I did forget to start a machine. That would be why. Okay, there's number 7 and number 8. Look at that. Now I got a whole bunch of stuff I've got to put into the vehicle, so let's do that with all the pivots. Do love a pivot. Going to get all this in here, and this still only holds 38, so I'm going to have to make 2 trips in our truck in order to get all this put onto the ship. And we got how many in here now? 24. So yeah, we got to do 3 more runs of shoes to get this finished up. But that will not be too bad at all. Yeah, there they are, Chad and Jake, talking about all kinds of stuff. Don't know what they're talking about, but they're probably having a good old time, whatever it is. Jake's talking about what he used to do when he was here before I accidentally fired him, or before I didn't have enough money to pay him, whichever the case may be. I think I accidentally fired him. Would not surprise me if that was the case, that I accidentally fired him. It sounds like something I would do. All right, there's those. And yeah, this is so much more efficient now. So much more efficient. They just pick everything up. I don't have to worry about picking up a box. I can just start that right back up and then take these, throw them right into the truck. It's a wonderful thing we do here. All right. Assuming I can get them in there without any issues. This is where we run into the issue of where do I click in order to get them in there. So hold and place and hold and place. So I can get 6 more, and then I can get the last set started. So I'll get the last set started. I'll get the truck loaded. drive the truck down, come back, pick up the others, and then drop them off as well. And we'll have plenty of time. Yeah, we got 34 minutes to finish this off, so that's no big deal. Okay, screw that back in. Start that up. That one's going. And that one. And we will have to eventually look into new vehicles. That will be somewhere on the hit list, getting a new vehicle again. Because the new vehicles have more storage space than these. But I just don't know how much they cost. But the orders are going to start getting bigger and bigger, and the truck is just not going to be productive pretty soon. We're probably already at that point where the truck is not the best way to go about this. Okay, let's load that in. We are now at capacity. So let's hop out. Ooh, okay, here we go. And these are going to the ship. So yeah, $150,000 to have the automatic loading zone. So and the main thing that does is it just saves you the time of having to load the things onto the ship one by one, which is pretty nice. Not gonna lie, that is a pretty nice thing. So because doing this 48 times does get to be a bit tedious, just a little bit, but I mean it is what it is. So all right, but we get all the pivots by doing this. But at the same time, it would be nice to just like park the truck, have everything automatically fall out of the truck. There's apparently also going to be an update coming up. It didn't say when, but there's going to be an update that comes up that automatically loads your car for you. Which, if that's the case, that would also be money well spent, because then you don't even have to worry about loading your car. You're getting ever and ever closer to just being a manager, and that's all we do. Because we love just being a manager. The less amount of work that we have to do ourselves and we can give to somebody else to do, I'm good with it. I'm absolutely good with it. All right, so there's these. We've got how many in here now? 33, so we got 5 more in the truck. I'm surprised I have not gotten back into the truck yet, because normally I would have done that at least once by now. And one more there. Okay, there's those. I'm glad that they made this area bigger, because that was always a bummer, trying to get yourself in and out of this area, because it was very, very snug. Now we can just kind of fly right through here, and it's no problem at all. Going to drive back into our big dock door right here, just like that. Going to try and pull in properly this time, just like that. Ugh. There it is. Cool. Look at that. Look at us go. And I'm going to stop right there in the taped off area. I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to park. Maybe not, but we're going to do it anyway. So load this up. Should get all this in no problem. All the pivots. And then run these off to the ship and see what we've got next. And if I remember right, this job was at least 20,000. It might have even been closer to 28 from what I recall. But it's been a bit since we've been here. So we'll take a look and see exactly what we've got going on for sure. So the last 10 to get loaded onto the ship. Look at all the skid marks that we're leaving. And then we'll see exactly how much money we're going to have after this. And if we can maybe get a bigger vehicle. See how much the vehicles are. And see how much we have for our next, there's the lift gate that I dropped. And see how much we would need for our next wholesale order. Excellent. Yeah, 28,000. So we're up to $33,000. I cannot buy the thing, the sell area, because I do not have $150,000. So we cannot do that. But we can hop in. Let's do a reverse donut in celebration. Or 2. One more. Sure. Why not? There we go. And we are on our way. Back we go. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna check out the vehicles. We're going to check out the next round of wholesale orders. See what we've got there. So let's stop here. Let's get out of the vehicle. Go to our computer. Oh man, we got all kinds of machines that are busted. Fix that machine. Fix that machine. Why are the lights not on down here? Or is it just smoke from the? Oh, it must have just been smoke from the machines being busted. Okay, into the computer and shopping. Back out. Cars. Oh, 50,000. Ooh, okay, can't do that. So that's not going to happen. So back here, wholesale. What are the size? New orders have arrived. Check the wholesale tab. Yeah, I'm in the wholesale tab. Go away. Oh man, all these orders are horridly small. Let's try that again. Yeah, these are all so small orders. So 34 of those. Okay, let's see if we can do something else then. So let's go back here to my outlet and we're going to go to licenses. And let's see if we can get another license. See if that might help us out. So we can get better shoes. We got some pants. So what are these shoes? So these are 5,500 and these are 5,000. So let's see if we can get some better shoes. Let's do that. Go there. And then if we go to my outlet and if we go to wholesale, that still did not help that. So what's the thing that would require us to make the least things? Because these orders are all horrible. So we can make these. I guess I can do that. I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but it's still. We only have to make 14 sets of shoes, and they're the Forever 20s, so they're not going to be that much. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. We got that. So let's close that. So we're going to need 14 colored fabric and white thread. So we're going to go shopping and raw materials. And we need 14 colored fabric, 14 white thread, 14 basic pattern paper, 14 rubber to make those shoes. Confirm that. Let's set these up and going back up to the shoes. So we need the Forever 20s and they need to be green. Okay, so going to swing up a little bit. And you might be able to do it like this. No. And there's probably a way to do it, but I might have done something wrong with it. Let's see. Or is it all on t-shirts? Why is it just on t-shirts? That was interesting. What are those called? Yeah, they're called green sneakers, so I don't know why it didn't find it right away. No problem. It's fine. By the time I have this first round done, just from scrolling up on these, I'll already have most of it finished. So here we go. Yeah, the other machines are already pretty much done, and I'm still going down the line. Finally, the final machine. Okay. There. So they're now just waiting, and I got to do 6 more rounds. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to come pick this one up. And 4. And he's going to run over here, pick that one up. That's 5. And then number 6. There. Now I can take... I thought I parked... Oh, that's right. I did not park in here because I thought I was going to get another vehicle. But I could not afford it. So that's what happened. So now I'm going to pull back in. All right. Just like that. Like a glove. Okay. And these are all waiting for me now. Can I pivot all this? I think I can. Yeah. We should be in pretty good shape here. And there should be just a few more of these. There they all are. Perfect. Ready to go. Okay, into our vehicle. Let's hope we get a better wholesale order here. I wonder if maybe that's something they changed. Because like I said, all those wholesale orders were bad. Those were not good. So I hope that's not a permanent change, that it's going to be like nothing but subpar wholesale orders, because that is like our bread and butter here. But we shall find out. Oh, there's the plane. Okay, maybe the plane doesn't show up unless you have an order there. Perhaps that's what it is? I don't know for sure. Not going to worry about it. Let's offload these. onto here. Oh, there we go. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I didn't even do that for the bit. That was just me being a maroon as always. So let's get all these on here. Come on. Come on. You can work with me. Oh, gosh, it's being finicky. 3 more to go. And 2. And, they're both back in. All right. Not a lot of money made on that, but it is what it is. And it did not get taken off by the plane. So that's good. Float away, plane. On your way with you. So somehow I'm down to $29,000 when I was at $33,000 before. Maybe I don't. Oh yeah, because I bought the license. That's why. It's like, how did I lose so much money? It's because you bought a new product license. Memory is a terrible thing to lose. It really, really is. All right, let's back in just like that, all the way up to the line. Love the way this thing just kind of coasts in neutral if you don't do anything. All right, busted machine. Let's fix it. Nope. Fix up the machine. Just like that. Let's see what we got now. Please be a good order. Let's go back. Wholesale. There we go. There's a good one. $26,000, I think. Oh, $20,000. That's still pretty good. For 510 black jeans. I can do that. We can definitely do that. How much is this? 380 black jeans for 13,000. So that feels like it's better. So let's do that. So for black jeans, what are we going to need for black jeans? Let's take a look. So if we go to the machine and if we need the H&N black jeans, these are going to be what? White thread, plastic buttons, and cheap zippers. And that's it. That's all we need. White thread, plastic buttons, and cheap zippers. Okay, so we need 510 of those, or 51 of them. So we're going to go, let's see. Shopping, raw material, white thread, 51, and plastic buttons, 51, and cheap zippers, 51. I think that's it. So we're going to go here now. We're going to start these up. Yeah, H&M black jeans, right? That's what we're making. Yeah, H&M black jeans. Okay. So let's get these going. And down the list. Just like this. This is not going to take me as long this time. Okay. Two machines to go. And the last one. These are all set. Cool. That's ready to go. So we got to make 510 of these. So we got to do 6 full runs and then a part of a 7th run. And we'll get everything taken care of and then loaded onto the truck and get everything going. Busted machine, just screw it in. It's fine. That's all you got to do. It all works after that. And they'll get everything loaded. So yeah, we got a pretty good system we got going on now. It's working pretty well. Oop, this one's busted again. That's all good. That's all good. Cool. And now back down we go. I might as well get the truck loaded while I got some time. So let's do that. Throw these in here. So yeah, this will make us 20,000 plus. Get us close to 50,000. Which is a good start. Okay. These guys really, really run. They definitely get all the workouts for sure. Now I could get a couple more machines. But I've got 8 and I feel pretty good with having 8, but I could get more. No doubt. Oh, and I could expand the space, but I don't want to expand the space because I would like to save up money for these automatic zones. Because it feels like the automatic zones are a cool thing to have. I mean, they're a cool frill. So yeah, it's always a conundrum of what to do with your money, as it normally is with me, because I'll start working on one thing and then want to switch to another thing, because there's always a shiny. There's always a shiny, all the time. Round 3 of the pants being made. And got to fix this machine again. These machines do break down a lot, not going to lie. They really need to find some more reliable screws for these things. They really, really do. Because it's always just a screw. There's nothing else about the machine that's wrong. It's just the screws always fall out. And you wouldn't think that that would be an issue with clothing machines. But what do I know? And why do I feel like I only had 7? No, I did have 8 there. Something made me feel like I only had 7. I just can't add. That's all it is. Apparently math is not my strong suit, even though I'm an accountant. and I was always excellent at math, but in games math is somehow not my strong suit. I don't understand. Okay, so this is set number 4, or no, set number 5. Set number 4 is going on the shelf. Okay, so yeah, set number 4 is now on the shelf. And get it into the truck. Come on, pick it up. Just look at what you're doing. Okay, now you gotta go way over there in order to get the pivot. All works. Okay, so we can get 6 more in the truck. And then we've got to just make, so this is the last full set that we're making. And then we'll have 1 partial of 3. And with 2 guys, it feels like it goes pretty good. A third one, I think, would never have to stop, but it would be kind of overkill until I had more machines. If I had a bunch more machines, a third worker back here would probably be beneficial. But with 8 machines, you can do pretty good with 2 workers. That seems like it's a pretty good ratio. All right, the truck is full. I can't get anything more in there, but I do want to get these last 3 machines started. So that way, by the time I'm back, everything is ready for me. Okay, there's that one. Start screwing that back in. There's that one, and then I think I just need 1 more. That should be it. Okay. And everything else will be waiting for me by the time I'm back from the ship. All right. Off we go. Yeah, and again, there's a part of me that wants to spend the money on the van, but then there's a part of me that doesn't, because I don't want to spend the $50,000 and then be $50,000 behind on the automatic cargo zone again. So I think I'm just gonna hold off and keep the smaller truck and just not have as much cargo space. And I think I'll be okay with that. All the pivots, man. We're turning into pivoting pros here. We're doing pretty darn good. But then again, we've done enough videos now that I think we got it pretty well under control. Oh, come on, grab it. Just as I say that, we start slowing ourselves down. Always jinx ourselves. Okay, and we got basically the bottom layer left. I almost hopped in the car. Almost did, but somehow missed it. I've got 2 left in here. And where is the one I'm missing? There it is. Okay, let's go back, get the other 13. Hop back in here. So we should be pretty close to $50,000 by the time this one's done. So we'd be a third of the way to one of the automatic zones. And I might look at some more licenses, because more licenses will give us more products. They could give us more money. So that is another option as well, because we keep on going up a little bit in levels here. We're up to level 17, so that's going to keep on opening up more opportunities here. So let's take these, put them in here. Come on. Come on. You got this. It'd be nice if I had an automatic driver. Just have them drive everything down to the dock, and then I wouldn't have to do a darn thing. I just push buttons, and that'd be it. All right, off we go. The final 13, and they give you so much time to finish these missions. I mean, you are never in danger of finishing a mission, basically. Never in danger. I mean, you've got an hour to make these pants, and it takes maybe 10 minutes, perhaps. So I don't know what they could do to make that more challenging. I don't even think that they need to, but I find it a little bit funny how much time they give you to finish these missions. I don't mind it, but I just find it funny. I shouldn't even make comments about it, because then someone might be tempted to maybe change it, even though they'd never watch this. It's just subliminal or something. All right, there we go. Another 21,000, up to 48,000 here. We're now a bulk baron, 20 wholesale deals sealed. Excellent. Let's go back. Let's see what we can get. Now that we got $48,000. Well, we can't get a vehicle, but we can see if we can get another license. So we can check into that. See what we got there. See if something else that's kind of cool opens up. So let's hit the brakes. Back on in here again. We're getting pretty good at this, pulling into this spot. But this thing does corner really, really well. I mean, as far as vehicles go, this vehicle handles really nicely. Out of all the games I've played, this one, it feels like it really handles good. So back to the wholesale orders we go. Let's see what we got now. My outlet wholesale. That one is 29,000. Am I reading that right? Oh, wow. And that is 480 sets of H&N yellow sneakers. We're definitely doing that. That's going to be a lot of money. That's going to get us to about better than 75,000 possibly. So you've got yourself a deal. Let's do that. And can we do two of them at once? We could. Oh, so you could load up with two at once. Huh. So that one's 550. So that way, I guess you wouldn't have to worry about ones that are, you could just go straight from one to the next and not worry about not having it. So we'll do that. We'll take. Can we take two at once? No, you can't. When you got one, you can't take another. Okay, perfect. No problem. So let's do this. So we need 480 of those. So we're going to go back to this. Once again, shopping, raw material. This is going to be 48 colored fabric. It's going to be 48 white thread. It's going to be 48 basic pattern paper. It's going to be 48 rubber to make all that. Confirm. And let's start making some yellow shoes. So slide up just a bit. We need the, it's the yellow sneakers. H&N yellow sneakers. Where are you? Oh, you're down. That's right. You're at the very bottom. That's right. Because you're even better. Yeah. So these are going to be down here. So yellow sneakers. H&N yellow sneakers. All the way down to the bottom. And while I'm at it, because these do take a bit to do. These take a minute and 15 seconds to make a set. So let's take a look at other licenses. Might as well. Because those guys are going to be working on getting the first round over to the rack for a bit. So let's go here, my licenses, and we can get even nicer shoes. So we can really just keep on loading up on shoes. These are 6,200. But I mean, again, they could give us even better deals. So let's just keep going with it. So let's get these for 6,200. Why not? You got yourself a deal. Because if I can keep on making better and better shoes, I might as well try. Yeah, and you can see these things they definitely take longer to make. And this is where it might be getting to the point where it might be useful to spend some of that money to make more machines, just to help get things done even faster. So many decisions. Always so many decisions. All right, this machine is now busted, as is the one next to it. Let's put that on. Put that on. And there we are, round 2. And I've got plenty of time to do this. So I could definitely pace myself here. Getting this all set. All right, those are good to go. And how much were machines again? They were what, $750 for more machines? I think that was the price. So if we go shopping and interior, yeah, $750 for another machine. And I've got space, so I could line up a couple more machines here. I could line up one there, and I could line up some there, I guess. That'd be an option. So I can consider that. It just becomes a matter. At this point, I need like 4 more machines to make it worth it, basically, because 4 more machines that would only take me 4 full passes to get all these done. Okay, they're continuing their running. All right, those are all set. Get these loaded in. Although if I had 2 more machines, then it would be 4. It'd be 4 full passes and then part of a 5th one, as opposed to here where it's like 6 full passes. So maybe I'll buy a couple more machines. Let's do that. I don't want to really put the machine right on top of the fire extinguisher, but maybe that won't be a problem. So let's go here and let's go to machines. Let's get a couple of them. Run out here. See where we can set one of these up. Can I set it up there? Will it let me set it up there? Okay, now I got the point where it's gotta be careful about where we put it. So apparently I can put it like not on top of the fire extinguisher, but I can put it right next to it. So we'll do that. And then can I set another one up? Can it not go in the taped area? That's always been a question. Can it go in the taped area or can it not? Apparently it can. Okay, so the taped area is kind of irrelevant, which is fine. I'm fine with irrelevant taped areas. I got no problem with that. So now we got 10 machines. Even better. Why have 8 machines when you can have 10? Get all these running. And then we got to slide all the way down. That, and then, yeah, and those are the Prado shoes. Okay, so now we got 10 sets of them being made, which is good. How many do we have in here? We're going to have 24 in here. So we'll make 2 more full sets, and then we'll need 4 more in the final set. So that's, yeah, we cost ourselves a little bit there by not getting those machines earlier. But look at that wall of machines all going, just like that. And we could then kind of expand that way. But again, that's going to cost money that we don't have. Well, we got it, but I'm trying to not keep spending it, because that would be, if we go here, expands, it would be $15,000. And again, I'm trying to fight constantly spending money. And what is that? Oh, this is, in order for this application to start, you need to hire an automation engineer. That's right. You can hire someone and they would just keep on starting the machines for you. And then I would literally do nothing. I would just have absolutely nothing that I do if I had someone that just constantly started the machines for me. My life would basically have, I just kind of stand here and look even sillier than I already do. And that's a tough ask. It really is. Okay, so we now have enough. So this is going to be 34. So I can put 4 more in the truck after this. Right, so I can put 4 in the truck, and then I need to make 4 more. So I need to restart 4 of these machines at this point. So once once 4 of these machines finish up, I've got to restart 4 of them, and then I can drive away, go to the ship, come on back, and get the rest of the shoes. That's kind of where we are now. Look at all the money we're making in the store. None. But we're making plenty of money in wholesale income, and we're spending $400 a day on employee salaries. It's absolutely worth it. It is absolutely and utterly worth it. Okay, so these are good. We'll set 2 more of these up. I'll let them come and take these shoes away. All right, we're good to go. There's the 4 machines that need to be rolling. They are now going. So these will finish up. And then I will come back, pick those up, drop them off on the docks, and we will have another order done. And again, we'll be pretty close to $70,000. We would have been higher, but I did spend a bunch of money. So yeah, I did buy another license, and I did get another couple machines. So yeah, again, I have such a hard time not spending money in this game. I try, but I fail. So, but I try, even though I fail. Okay, once again, all the pivots. And thankfully, this doesn't take long to do. I mean, it's only like a minute to put all this on the ship, because we can put one on about every second, generally. Unless I miss, then it takes a little bit longer. But for the most part, this does not take that long to do. Maybe it's 2 minutes tops. Nah, it's got to be less than 2 minutes. And we're level 18 now. Cool. And that could theoretically open up yet another product line. So, let's see. There's the last one. Let's hop back in. I know the lift gate's open. That's fine. Not worried about it. We'll drive back with the lift gate open. I'm good with that. Whoa! Don't hop into the wall. Whatever you do, let's try and avoid doing that. That's generally what we're trying to shoot for. Hang a Louie. Can I close it while I'm driving? Nope, that doesn't work. Can't close the lift gate while the car is in motion. I don't know why they don't let me do that, but they don't. There's the shady dude at the end of the street that I hardly ever visit, just because I don't really have that much of an interest in his random pieces of stuff that he has. I mean, I probably should have interest in it, but I don't. So that's just me. All right, so now we're going to hop here, throw these in the vehicle, run back down to the ship, finish this job, see what job might be waiting for us next. And those are good. I'll actually close my lift gate. Take care of that. Back we go. Off to the ship once again. And yeah, like I said, we're over level 18 now, so that would give us more options for clothes. I forget what the last level is. I mean, it might be like level 34 or something like that. I thought I saw that. I could be wrong. Let's get these unloaded. Oh, yeah, I knew I was going to do that. But I did it anyway. Even though I knew I was going to do it, I still did it. And yeah, I love the way that some of them, you can see them through the bottom of the truck. 3 more in here. They're both back here, I do believe. There it is, another $30,000. We're almost up to 70,000. Just about there. Let's see if we can get another big order here. Let's see if we can do one more big order. I'm sure we can get one more done here. And get ourselves maybe up close to $100,000. That'd be kind of cool. And then we could do another episode and get ourselves one of those automatic points. And that'd be kind of nice too. So let's hop back in here. Nice and easy. And stop. Okay. What do we have in our wholesale world? Let's take a look. Again, I don't know why I have the store. I just don't. All right. Wholesale. This one. I mean, it's the best one we got, so that's not bad. It's, yeah, I mean, it's 21,000. Yeah, almost 20,000, so that would get us up closer to 90,000. I mean, it's better than a poke in the eye. So let's do that. So we got to do 490 of these. And these are the Nixie Blues. So this is going to be, we're going to go in here and shopping. And then we're going to go to raw material. 49 colored fabric, 49 white thread, 49 basic pattern paper, and 49 rubber. Got it. Confirm. And off to the machines we go. And it's the Nixie Blues. So these are going to be up a bit. Yeah. Because these are like middle of the road shoes compared to where we were. Not purple. Whatever you do, don't start making purple. And this will take 4 full sets and then 1 partial. No, 5 full sets. No, 4 full sets and the partial. So we need 490. Okay. Nixie Blue. And Nixie Blue again. And Nixie Blue once again. I keep on wanting to click on the H&N ones. And it's like, no, don't click on those. That's not the right kind of shoe. There. Those are good. And these are all Nixie Blues, and they are all, yeah. I did not mess any of these up. That's good. All right, I do actually have some, so I could take some of those and throw them onto the truck if I wanted. Because those were the ones that I made for that other wholesale order, and then they went crazy. And like flew out onto the street for reasons unknown. Okay. Getting all these restarted. Yeah, it's so nice having 2 of these guys out here running. Definitely makes a difference. Especially as they get closer to these machines. And I hope no one needs the fire extinguisher because it is currently in the machine. So let's hope we never start a fire back here. We could have an issue on our hands. Just a little bit of one. But it'd be fine. It's fine. I mean, look at that. Is that a problem? I don't think so. I'm going to say it's not. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say it's not. There's got to be another fire extinguisher somewhere, right? Right? Yeah, see, there's one right there. See, we're good. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so this is round number 3 of shoes. That we're making. Oh, I got to put all the other ones into the truck. I've been busy yammering and not loading. Okay. Come on back. Come on. Come on. Run over there. You've got this. You got a good system going. Oh, okay. Let's get that started. I was just about to say we haven't had a machine that's broken in a while, and then this one busted on me. I was just about to say it. All right, there's that. Let's get all these loaded now. And I think we got 20 back. Yeah, we got 20 back here now. Okay. On to the truck with you. Okay. Oh, let's get these restarted. Let's get the machines restarted. Don't want to lose time here. So let's do that. Because it's always important to keep the machines running. More than anything else, it's important to keep the machines running. I can always take time to load the truck. Screw that in. There we go. So we got to make one more partial set after this. We got to operate 9 out of the 10 machines. Oh, doggone it. In this one, I should have just loaded that myself. I really should have. Instead, I made the poor guy run all the way down here. They really should pick a better place to stand than where they do. But what are you going to do? I think they just like it down on that end of the store. I mean, I'm not forcing them to stand there. I'm really not. I think they just choose it. Maybe it's just because it gets them the most exercise. I really have no idea. Okay. So again, we need 9 of these going. And then we'll have enough for this order. They're on their way to pick these up. There we are. There's number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9. That's the last of them. Okay. Load all this onto the truck. And we should have 30 now. We do. So and yeah, that was the last one there. Yeah, so yeah, we're good to go. Hard left, and we are going once again to the ship. It definitely feels like the ship is the way to go in terms of opening up the automatic load zones. Now, of course, after I say that, everything's going to be at the hangar. I mean, I'm not going to have the money for it anyway. But if I were to open one of them up first, I feel like I would probably open up the one at the ship. But yeah, I think one more episode and we'd be able to do this. And it just saves us a bunch of pivoting. That's really the big thing. It's just saving all the pivots. Come on, get in there. So yeah, we'll finish this order up, and then I think we'll be in good shape here. So let's get this taken care of. And again, I love the way that they float in midair. Those are just floating. That they defy the laws of gravity, as do the boxes in Contract Mill. Lots of things in games love defying the laws of gravity. Gravity means nothing. It does not need to. Just like I am a disembodied soul in this game. I do not exist. If you look in the truck, I am not actually there. I do not exist in the truck. It's like the truck drives itself, and it uses willpower enforced on it by me. Something like that. I should just stop talking. Okay, so we got 11 more, and they are all waiting in the rack right here. So let's hop back in here. Again, the thing corners really, really well. It really does. Okay. And here's our last 11. Just like that, all within pivot range. The most important part, as always. 9, 10, 11. And we're at level 19 now. So it feels like just about every order you do, you get a level, which is also nice. Can't go wrong with that. So this will put us close to $90,000. I think we'll be like $87,000. Oh, wow, I thought I was going to get away with not hitting that wall. I really thought I was going to get away with it. It just came in a little bit too hot. Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's get these unloaded. And three more. Ooh, I'm in a bad spot. And one more. There it is. That one right there. There we go. Another $21,000. We're up to $88,000 and change. The ship is on its way. So we are theoretically $61,000 away from being able to afford this automatic drop zone, which we will definitely be working towards that because, I mean, again, it's a nice thing. Can I drive? Will it finally let me drive into the ocean? Come on. This has to be my time. No, son of a gun, it's still blocked off. How about if I go down here? Are you going to let me go down here? Fly! No! Oh, man. And I feel like I even kind of wrecked the truck a little bit. I don't know what I hit, but I hit something. Oh, we're just going to sit here and look longingly out at the water, wondering if we're ever going to be able to drive the truck into the ocean or the Gulf or whatever this body of water is. Not sure exactly what it is. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.